growing up out here, nobody left.
Yeah.
You'd be a fool to leave, you know? And the notion of moving out of LA and going to like one of the Carolinas or Nashville or
Texas, Austin.
I mean, that's like everyone said, you watch the beginning of the Beverly Hillbillies, that's how it worked. They lived over here and then they came to where we are and I was already there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there's a weird, rare, moving to a place like Wyoming or something would have been unfathomable, unheard of. I didn't even know where any other, when you grow up out here, you don't even know where, Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Right.
Where's
it's a different
that?
World.
Why would you go there? You know what I mean? So that was unthinkable. And every once in a blue moon, somebody would go, well, he sold his business and him and his wife are moving to Maui or something. And you kind of go like, all right.
I see that.
I see him moving to Maui. Yeah, but that was it. Nobody left. They might retire and go somewhere or something. And now when people go, well, where are you going? It's like, anywhere. Texas, Florida, one of the Carolinas, Tennessee, there's like 15 places,
right.
And that's sad because I don't even have a place that I need to go. There's a difference between going, I want to live out my retirement years in Maui, or I got to move to Arizona because I have bronchitis or something. Mm-hmm. This ain't that. This is just, I have to leave.
It's sad.
I don't even know where I'm going. This isn't me cheating on you for another woman. This is, I hate you so much, I'm moving into a motel room and not dating for 6 years.
It's so sad.
It is.
Because as someone who's not from California, I'm really I don't have a home. My dad was military and I've lived all over the world and any place can be home. And I actually love that experience. But from the outside looking in, I mean, California was always like heaven. And to me, the most beautiful state, the most diverse state when you look at just the topography, when you can go to the redwoods up north and you have the desert and the mountains and the ocean and the weather. It's gorgeous. It's the perfect state. The food here is better, right? Everything's fresh and grown in wine country. There's no better state, in my opinion. And they've ruined it. And I'm so sad because I have always loved to visit. And even that has changed. So I can't imagine when it's your home, when you've witnessed it, go to the level that it's at right now.
Yeah. And it's all sort of self-imposed, man-made.
Self-inflicted completely.
Self-inflicted. Yeah. And that's the weird, sad part about it, is it totally unnecessary, all super avoidable. Been going down this path for a while, could have pumped the brakes, never did. People, I'm fond of saying that, people go, I do talk to people that are from here, born and bred here, and Dr. Drew's from here, I'm from here, Attorney Mark Garagos is from here. They're all sort of old school friends from California, and I just, I say to a lot of people, like, when's it end?
Yeah.
When do we change course? And the number one answer is we haven't bottomed out yet. We're getting near it. We haven't totally bottomed out. And then I say, why is it necessary to bottom out? Like, I would say it's like saying, I was looking for some stuff in my son's room and I found some syringes and a baggie of heroin but he hasn't flatlined yet. Like I've not walked in and seen foam coming out of his mouth and him convulsing. God. And you go, yeah, I know, but why don't you get him in some treatment now?
Before.
And you go, yeah, but because his heart hasn't stopped yet. And it's like, yeah, I know, but why do we have to bottom out? Why we know where we're going, let's reverse course. California and Los Angeles can't do it.
And San Francisco.
Oh, and San Francisco. Oh, well, whatever. Well, all these areas, these are really blue areas, are like, we had a recall of Gavin Newsom. We voted him right back in. We had Rick Caruso for mayor, I mean, the guy who started the Grove and all these other super successful, safe, clean places, and we went, no, we want a career politician to keep on keeping on whatever the horrible policies were, so we get Karen Bass. And it's like, we won't do it. And it's so bizarre, and it's so like, it's all, you know, a lot of it's identity politics and stuff like we have this super competent guy. Yeah, he's old and he's white and he's rich. It's like, okay, he's rich because he starts all these businesses and they're super successful, so he knows what he's doing. It's like, nah, we want this woman. She's a woman of color. I trust her. And it's like, all right, but she doesn't have any experience. She can't run the city. It's like, well, that's who we're going with.
For a place that has...
We get what we deserve, and we deserve it. I mean, my mom, right before she died, I was like, listen, don't you? I'd rather let Larry Elder be the governor than Newsom. And she's like, I don't know about. I think it's funny about her, super progressive white lady, but Larry Elder being black doesn't mean anything to her because he's on the wrong side, right? Like you know? Yes. So, she goes, I don't know who Larry Elder is, but I know Gavin Newsom's a Democrat. And I'm like, that's how we vote. God. My Dumbo moms was like, ride or die with Gavin Newsom. And it's like, can you just admit you made a mistake and try something else? And it's like, no, we cannot. And
it's fascinating to me because there are so many people who will tell you how highly educated they are here, who just stubbornness, pride, like I don't know what it is, but if this isn't the bottom, I don't want to see what is. And,
well, we're getting there, I think.
Okay, so when's graduation?
Well, that'd be, I don't know,
Mid-June.
June. Yeah,
I have a senior in high school too.
Oh, you do?
And we'll be leaving Connecticut. I was asked to wait until she goes off to college in August. So